What if your home could feel like a sun-drenched Tuscan countryside retreat, wrapped in soft Italian comfort and timeless elegance? Imagine waking up every day in a space that feels both luxurious and deeply calming, like a warm embrace from the heart of Italy. The moment you step into the entrance hall, sunlight spills across the warm terracotta floor, wrapping you in that soft, earthy glow that feels like a gentle embrace. The air carries a faint scent of olive wood and leather, and the high beams overhead cast soft shadows that dance with the light. It's the kind of space that makes you pause, breathe, and feel instantly at home, like the house is quietly saying, "Welcome, you're where you belong." Sunlight spills across the living room in golden ribbons, warming the cognac leather of the sofa and catching the texture of the woven rug underfoot. The air feels calm and unhurried, filled with the soft murmur of light touching stone and wood. You can almost imagine sinking into that deep leather with a book in hand, the warmth of the room wrapping you like a favorite blanket. It's cozy but open, intimate yet expansive, a place where time slows down naturally. The family room feels like a quieter extension of the living room, where daylight wraps around you like a soft hug and the air feels gently still. The wooden beams overhead echo the warmth of the floor, and the low stone fireplace invites quiet evenings rather than grand gatherings. The light plays off the cushions and textiles, giving the space a lived-in warmth that feels comforting and familiar, like a favorite corner of a childhood home. You can almost hear the soft murmur of conversation and laughter lingering in the air. In the dining and breakfast area, the sunlight is soft and inviting, shimmering across the stone tabletop and warming the leather of the chairs. The space feels both elegant and easy, like a place where long meals and quiet mornings belong. You can almost smell fresh bread and coffee drifting from the kitchen, mingling with the warm stone and wood tones. The light hugs every surface, making the room feel generous and welcoming, a heart-centered spot where family and friends gather, without fuss or formality. The kitchen feels alive with natural light, as if the sun has chosen to linger here, brushing the stone countertop and gilding the walnut cabinets. The air carries a faint hint of herbs and espresso, cozy and familiar, like the beginning of a good day. You can almost feel the cool stone under your hands as you reach for a bowl or a jar, the textures blending seamlessly with the warmth radiating from the windows. It's a space that feels both practical and poetic, where everyday moments feel a little bit sacred. The pantry corner feels like a quiet secret tucked away, where sunlight filters through the glass and warms the woven baskets and ceramic jars. The air smells faintly of dried herbs and olive oil, cozy and humble, like a memory of a grandmother's kitchen. You can almost hear the soft thud of a filled sack placed on a shelf or the rustle of fabric wrapping around loaves of bread. It's a space that feels grounded, simple, and full of wholesome comfort, like the heart of home tucked into a small corner. In the master bedroom, the afternoon light feels soft and intimate, draping over the leather headboard and outlining the wooden beams overhead. The air feels still and calm, like a gentle exhale after a long day, and the room carries a quiet warmth that invites you to slow down. You can almost feel the cool stone-wash bedding beneath your fingers and the softness of the cushions against your back. It's a sanctuary where light, texture, and comfort come together, making the space feel like a private retreat from the world. The dressing area feels like a calm afterthought to the bedroom, where light filters through the transom and softens the edges of the walnut shelves. The air smells faintly of laundered linen and leather, cozy and orderly at once. You can almost hear the soft rustle of clothing being folded or placed on the leather bench, the space humming with gentle routine. It feels both practical and intimate, a place where small, daily rituals feel like acts of self-care, grounding and comforting at the same time. The guest bedroom feels like a warm invitation, where sunlight spills across the low stone-washed platform and touches the olive green headboard. The air carries a soft, neutral calm, like a quiet pause before sleep or a lazy afternoon nap. You can almost feel the downy softness of the pillows and the gentle firmness of the mattress, the room whispering that rest is allowed here. It's a space that feels both welcoming and unassuming, like a cozy hideaway where guests can truly relax and feel at home. In the home office, the daylight feels bright and focused, rimming the edges of the walnut desk and catching the leather trim like a subtle highlight. The air carries a faint hush, the kind of quiet that invites concentration without feeling sterile. You can almost hear the soft scratch of a pen on paper or the tap of keys on the stone-top surface. It's a room that feels both inspiring and grounded, where creativity and calm coexist, and the space gently encourages you to do your best work without rushing. The reading room feels like a soft retreat, where light filters through the arched windows and settles into the curves of the leather armchair. The air feels still and warm, like the house is holding its breath, giving you space to linger with a book or a cup of tea. You can almost feel the slight give of the cushions under your body and the softness of the rug beneath your feet. It's a space that feels indulgent but simple, where time stretches out and quiet moments feel rich and meaningful. The sunroom terrace feels like an outdoor extension of the living room, where daylight washes over the stone platform and the warm textures of the cushions. The air carries the faint rustle of olive leaves and the distant murmur of birds, peaceful and unhurried. You can almost feel the gentle warmth of the sun on your skin and the slight coolness of the stone beneath your feet. It's a space that blurs the line between inside and outside, inviting you to linger, relax, and savor the quiet beauty of the moment. This house isn't just about style. It's about the quiet way light, texture, and warmth come together to make life feel slower, softer, and more intentional. If you carry that same ease into your own space, every window, every cushion, every wall color becomes a quiet invitation to live more beautifully, one sun-drenched room at a time.